Bay Area beaches are packed this Labor Day, but getting there was plenty of work as people flocked to the coast to escape the sweltering heat.
We got into 25-minute traffic. Like, it was really bad, but I mean, you can't beat it. The ocean and everything, it's so awesome.
And a critical window right now when it comes to our energy use. No rolling blackouts yet, but the heat is already causing problems for thousands of PG&E customers at this hour. And Bay Area ranchers, they are working around the clock to protect vulnerable animals in the heat.
My first thought is the care and treatment of my animals and make sure they've all got water and shade.
You're watching CBS News Bay Area with Juliette Goodrich.
Hello, let's get right to it. Sweltering temps across the region right now on the hottest day of the heat wave so far. Now, we saw temperatures well into the triple digits in the inland areas. Some people braved the heat and took a stroll outside, but the most popular locations for many was the beach. And the heat is putting enormous stress on our electrical grid, so much so that state officials issued an energy emergency alert. That's the first step ahead of potential rolling blackouts. A statewide flex alert has been extended until 10 p.m., which is an hour longer than normal. Now, we do have some breaking news we want to tell you about. This is in Martinez, where a 100-acre grass fire has erupted along Highway 4. The smoke can be seen for miles, but get this, we were having trouble getting an up-close look. That's because Chopper 5 was headed to the scene, had to turn back because of the heat. It was overheating. Now, there are evacuation warnings for areas south of Highway 4, north of Pinole Peak, and west of the John Muir National Historical Site. These warnings mean people who need extra time to evacuate or people with livestock should leave right now. All right, let's go to some live pictures now from our Diablo camera. And the burn area is sparsely populated, but in this heat, of course, any fire is bad. So let's bring in First Alert meteorologist Paul Hagan to kind of talk about what we're seeing and this danger right now.
Yeah, the vegetation dries out so quickly when you've had a few hot days, then leading up to an exceptionally hot day. So all the fire fuels are at near record dryness levels, and this is spreading in just tinder dry fuel. Even though it's in a sparsely populated area for now, if it continues to spread, that's no longer guaranteed to be the case. Let's talk about the heat and exactly how hot it was. It was a day of record-shattering high temperatures across the Bay Area. All of the starred locations, just some of the records that were set today. 116 degrees in Livermore, made it up to 112 degrees in Santa Rosa, 104 in San Jose, and an even 100 degrees downtown Oakland. San Francisco didn't set a record, but still topped 90 degrees, making it up to 91. The exception, Pacifica, 65 degrees. So a 51-degree spread from the coast to inland parts of the Bay Area. And of course, climate change plays a role because if you take the normal distribution of temperatures that we would ordinarily expect, without the influence of climate change, you would think that cold snaps and heat waves would basically kind of balance each other out. And we spend most of our time in the middle ground, close to average. But when the averages increase, thanks to the influence of climate change, even if it's by just 2.5 to 3 degrees, which is what we've seen across the Bay Area, pushing that entire distribution means that the heat waves become much more numerous than the cold snaps, and it brings in the fringe of that distribution, the extreme heat into play, which is what we saw today. And we see it in the data. The number of heat waves and cold snaps, the number of record lows and record highs used to be roughly in balance. That is no longer the case over the past several decades. The record highs far outnumber the number of record lows. And today was the second time in the past 3 years that we've had just record-crushing heat right over Labor Day weekend. We had this back in 2020, and most of tomorrow's record-high temperatures were set back in that heat wave just 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I find concerning. This is not just one day when we're in and out. This is a whole succession this week.
Yeah, the heat's going to last most of the week. We'll take a look at that in the full forecast.
All right, we will. Okay, thank you. Now, as we mentioned earlier, about 3 hours still, 10 o'clock is tonight's flex alert. Then that's when we go into tonight's flex alert. So taking a live look at current demand, we're still forecasted to peak under the current capacity, but not everyone has power at this moment. About 21,000 customers around the Bay Area are out. Nearly half of them in the cities of Morgan Hill, Pleasant Hill, San Jose, Cupertino, my family in Pleasanton, no power. PG&E tells us the majority of these outages are hot weather related, but they are not rolling blackouts. Now, KPIX 5 reporter Sean Chitness continues our First Alert weather coverage from Pleasanton. You're hanging in there, buddy. Thanks.
Well, Juliet, at this hour, we have found shade. The temperature continues to go down, still comfortably above 100 degrees. But the businesses that are still open right now, they have power, which means those of us who are still outside able to find a cool treat. And for those who came earlier, they also were able to get inside, enjoy the air conditioning, and try to escape this heat wave.
Downtown Pleasant is a great town to go for a walk.
The classic setting for small town America that draws many to Main Street wasn't enough for people trying to beat the heat today. Luckily, those iconic images can be enjoyed inside with cooler conditions.
We've actually found that people come in here as a great relief.
Studio 7 Art celebrates that sense of comfort with much of its art.
It's hot up there, and so we tend to be a very conscious gallery.
This summer, they're turning off even more lights around their building, especially in spaces where customers may not visit during the day. They use LED lights and keep the AC at the recommended temperature all day.
If we had an outage, we'd keep the business going.
Coming downtown because there's air conditioning here.
The current energy emergency has everyone trying to save power.
We've been using less electricity as best we can, at least in our house.
We need 2 to 3 times as much conservation as we've been experiencing to keep the power on with these historically high temperatures in demand.
CalISO, the agency that operates the state's power grid, says rotating outages are a possibility as they try to keep up with record demand. In Northern California, PG&E would implement those outages.
Our service area would then allocate those rotating outages to their customers. They would make the determination about the best way to allocate them.
For Studio 7, they know part of the appeal for their shop goes away, but they can still keep their doors open.
We can go back to the old manual card reading for credit cards if we need to.
All right, so we know that Flex Alert has been extended for another hour, going on till 10 o'clock. Also, Juliet, we know that this ice cream sandwich has your name on it, but I don't think it's going to make it back to the studio in time. So I guess I will have to finish it for you. Live tonight in Pleasanton, Sean Chitness, KPIX.
Now, right behind you, it says mimosas. All right, Sean, thank you. I wish my family could bring him some water. All right, let's talk about, though, the seriousness of people in the hottest parts, and that is inland in the East Bay. Now, for example, Concord, where temps climbed to 112 degrees. The city's previous record temps for this same day last year was 104 degrees, even though it's a holiday. Look at this. The skate park was deserted with the concrete heat pushing 120 degrees, but some folks had no choice but to endure it.
It feels like an oven. I sweat. I have to take off my shirt or I suffocate.
Is there a lesson we can learn from dogs on a hot day?
Enjoy it. Take your time. Enjoy what you can when you can, but don't overdo it. Yeah.
For those who need shelter, the city is offering its senior center as a cooling center. Now, from 112 in Concord to 91 in San Francisco, that is more than a 20-degree difference. And for many people, it was worth the drive. KPIX 5 Sarah Donchi checked out some of the coastal areas which got pretty busy this Labor Day holiday.
The hottest ticket in town was also the coolest, the beach, and people came from everywhere to get a taste of the mid-70s.
It's quite a journey. I had to go on the freeway 580 going towards Hayward, and then San Mateo Bridge had some traffic.
Traffic at San Francisco's Ocean Beach was as bad as the parking, and to the south, Lindamar Beach in Pacifica was jam-packed.
We got into 25-minute traffic. Like, it was really bad, but I mean, you can't beat it. The ocean and everything, it's so awesome.
It's crazy. I went down to the north end of town to pick up a prescription at 9:30, and the parking by the beach was already gone. The traffic was backed up for 2 miles. So we don't go out on weekends like this.
Even with a rush of people escaping sweltering heat inland, locals here seemed mostly unfazed.
Lindamar Beach, it's we got to share it with everybody, you know. It's God's country, you know.
But with crowds and a boost for local businesses comes a downside.
People on the beach leaving their trash. Every time it's a beautiful day, the locals come down the beach the next day and it's covered in trash. So I just wish people would enjoy the beach, take their litter home.
Sarah Donchi, KPIX 5.